I mean, this economy is crazy. It's crazy because every day it looks like it's good out there. If you turn on CNBC, if you turn on Bloomberg, if you look at all the analytics, you look at all the analysts, you look at all the stock Wall Street people, all the news, it looks like the economy is doing well. Meanwhile, you talk to your mom or your neighbor, your friends, your family, everybody's saying things are it's a struggle. People are struggling. Meanwhile, artificial intelligence hasn't even been implemented 100% yet, right? Our unemployment rate is, I think it's like 4.2, 4.3, something like that, some number like that, right? So unemployment is going up, but the economy is doing well, and artificial intelligence hasn't even took place yet. Just imagine when AI takes effect in all these businesses, how many people are going to lose their job? And they don't care because the economy is humming along. And guess what? We keep spending money. The airplanes are full, restaurants are full, supermarkets are full, outlets, people going to stores buying shoes and clothes, brand new cars. GM reported today that they beat revenue and beat estimates, and they are estimate they're going to increase their estimates throughout the whole year. That means people are going to buy cars. They are thinking that people are going to continue buying cars. The car loans are outrageous. Meanwhile, people are behind on their car notes. Credit card delinquencies are up, but people still using credit cards. Homes are being built, $500,000 townhomes, $600,000 homes, but they're being sold out. Who is buying this stuff? Like it's crazy, man. Like I can't figure it out. This economy has been the weirdest. This has been the weirdest year, um, and I just don't know. Like farmers can't sell their soybeans, but they're gonna get bailed out probably, right? But they're not going bankrupt, even though they're not making any money. What the hell is going on? Like, how are they able to hold on? Like these restaurants, who goes to Burger King? Why is Burger King still open? Who buys the Whopper? Like, why is it still open? Best Buy. Who the hell goes to Best Buy where you can buy all your cords, your batteries, your chargers, your laptops? You can buy from Amazon. Who buys TVs from Best Buy? I haven't bought a TV from Best Buy in years. We go to Walmart to buy a TV. It's mad cheap. Like I don't understand like how these companies are still holding on. You go to the mall, some of these stores that have been there for years are still open. Like something is going on and I do not understand it. And maybe it was the PPP loans that held these places up for a long time. But I mean, I mean, something's up. Like I can't figure it out. I This has been weird. Like I'm obviously I don't want to see people get hurt, but I do want prices to come down. Like I think a lot of people, including myself, want a recession. We need a recession to happen in order to get these prices down. If a recession doesn't happen, they're gonna continue raising the prices on our food and our products. A damn avocado costs $5. I mean, come on, like this is crazy, man. Like, and I just don't know what to do, and I'm in the same boat as you. Like I try my best to try to like explain things, but it's getting very complicated because I don't know which way to go. Like I tell you to put your foot in the stock market, have one foot out because you got to have cash because eventually the stock market will go down. But I can't tell you to stop buying stocks because the damn stock market keep going up. So you got to have one foot in and one foot out. And you have to do the same thing with the economy. You need to be starting saving money just in case if things hit the fan because we don't know and things can happen unexpectedly, like this stock market is crazy, the economy is crazy, the news is crazy, and people just don't know how to handle it. Like it's very, very frustrating. If you look at the economy, if you read as much as I do when it comes to economy, like I don't know where to go the next steps in this. So I'm just trying to play the market, just trying to have a foot in, put some money in, and plus have some money on the side, some cash, some dry powder, because it has to come down. I mean, who doesn't want to buy a home? I want to buy a home one day, but the damn interest rates are so high. Like I mean, luckily my car is paid off, but I mean, I know you guys want to buy a home, but interest rates are 7%, which means people who are in their houses right now, they're not going to sell. They want to sell, but they can't because they got low interest rates. They bought their home with 2%, 3%. They're not going to sell their home to go to a 7%, 8% mortgage. So that prevents us, the first time homeowners or home buyers, we can't buy a home. Damn housing prices are $600,000. So I mean, I don't know. And I'm looking at history. So I'm looking at 1929, the Great Depression, the Roaring Twenties, and it's very similar. It's very eerie, like how similar the 2020s are to the 1920s. It's very, very similar. So people were making money back in the day. They were going crazy. They were partying. They were buying all this expensive stuff. Um, and then tariffs came, and then had technology because they had the radio back then. We got artificial intelligence now. It was post-war back then. It was post-epidemic back then. We are post-COVID now. It's very, very similar. So it's kind of scary in a sense to know that this has happened 100 years ago, and it's history rhymes, and it could happen again. But it's very, very scary, and I don't know which way to go. And I know a lot of you are on the same boat, so I try to like provide knowledge and economic news and just different ways you can make money. Try to help the 9 to 5 brothers out by sticking their toe in the stock market just a little bit. But you got to be in it, because if you're not in it, you're not going to be able to take advantage of this. The stock market has been going crazy, and it's at the end of the year, which means these investors got to make up for what they lost. So they're gonna be pulling all their cash and throwing it into the stock market, and you got to ride the wave up until January. Now after 2026, I don't know what's going to happen, but until then, you ride the stock market as much as you can. And again, I'm just rambling on about the economy, but things are very, very scary. And I hope that you guys at least stick your toe in the stock market, put some cash on the side, have an emergency fund. Just get ready, because it's just weird, and it's very scary to know that we are in the 2020s, and 100 years ago, this was the same exact thing that was happening back then, with everybody making money, spending money, credit card. Oh yeah, that's another thing. They first introduced the buy now, pay later back in the 20s. Back in the 1920s, they introduced buy now, pay later, and everybody was spending and buying refrigerators and radios on credit. Just like now with our firm, Afterpay, Klarna, Sizzle, we're all buying stuff on buy now, pay later. It's the same exact thing. It's very, very weird. Be very careful.
What's going on, everyone? Hope you're doing well. Just saw something today and just wanted to make a quick video about it because it just doesn't make sense. I saw that there is an executive order to add cryptocurrency to 401ks. And my general question is, who the hell asked for that? Who the hell is asking for cryptocurrencies in your 401k? Let's keep in mind that most people have average account balances that are less than 25,000. Most people don't have enough money saved for retirement. That financial literacy has been a problem since we introduced 401ks back in 1979, and they became popular in 1982.
Also, just a heads up, an executive order was passed to introduce private credit and Bitcoin to our 401ks. I do not want private credit in Bitcoin in my 401k, because I'm telling you what's going to happen is we are going to be the ones that take the fault if if these big banks and these risky investors take a loss. We are going to take the L for that, because it's going to be in our 401ks. The 401ks make up the most money in investments, and guess who's in charge of most of our 401ks? BlackRock. The same company was in charge in 2008 of Fannie Mae and Freddie. So I'm telling you, just be aware of what's going on. Stay focused, stay awake, because they're trying to slide things underneath there by putting our 401ks, putting Bitcoin in our 401ks. Bitcoin is too volatile. I don't want it in my 401k. I'm not against it if it was a side investment, but not in my 401k. I do not want private credit, because most of the gains that are in private credit already been made. They already made all their money in private credit. So now, while it's sudden now they want to put private credit in it when it's all the way at the top. I don't want private credit in my 401k, because if all those risky investors, if they fall, we are going to take the hit. The people that have 401ks, we are going to take the hit. So stay focused, pay attention, and if you can move some of your 401ks into a nice, conservative fund, and maybe put the rest in the stock market, I would recommend doing that. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to put like maybe half in something more conservative, another half I'll just let it grow because I don't trust all my money in private credit or Bitcoin. I just don't. So stay focused, pay attention to what's going on, and keep your econ 100. You already know.